In today's video, we're going to do a comparison on pit stands. I have the Hobbypark, the EcoPower, and the Duratrax pit stands. We're going to look at the features and how well they work and see which one I like best. And in the comments below, let me know which one you like best. I'll put a link in the description for each one of these. First one we're going to look at is the Hobbypark. It's made out of aluminum. It does have shock holders in the top. It spins freely. And this one cost, what I've found, depending on what color you got, between $20 and $25. This is with the 10th scale car. It moves pretty freely. Fits it nicely too. And this is the Hobbypark with the 8th scale. Seems like it'd work pretty good. It is a little wobbly, I guess because of the heaviness of the 8th scale. Okay, here's the EcoPower. It's made of aluminum. It's not free spinning. It has a ball in the bottom that clicks every 45 degrees. So it'll stop at each place there. That way you can kind of move it. It'll kind of hold its position. This one, I believe, costs $34.99. That's what I paid for this one. The EcoPower also has shock holders right here, which is a nice option. This is the EcoPower with the 10th scale. See how it clicks, it stops right there. I really like that feature. Sometimes I think some of them move too freely. Here's the EcoPower with 8th scale. Still a little wobbly, but not as bad as the Hobbypark. I think that's just the weight pushing the top piece down a little bit. It wouldn't tip over. I mean, because I can push it and it's not going to tip over. And next we have the Duratrax. The Duratrax has these nice places to hold parts down below. It's free spinning. It doesn't spin as fast as the Hobbypark. It's got a rubber mat here. The only thing I don't like about this is it slides. There's no rubber piece on the bottom. So if you're using a mat, it'd be fine. If you're using it on a table, you may want to maybe put some rubber pieces on the bottom just to hold it. This is the Duratrax with the 10th scale. It moves, but it doesn't spin. See what I mean by the bottom will slide there a little bit if you sling it too hard. It's got a really wide base, which is good to keep it stable. Alright, the Duratrax with the 8th scale. Seems like it's pretty stable with that up there. Not too much shake. I do notice it spins a little bit, or slides a little bit more when you go to turn it. But that's an easy fix with a piece of rubber on the bottom. So what's my final verdict? We'll get to that in a minute. But first off, I want to say these are very useful, either storing your vehicle to keep the pressure off the shocks, working on it, it gets it above the ground. They come in very handy. I love these RC stands. But here, I'm going to tell you which one's my favorite. First one I'm going to say is my favorite. Number one, EcoPower. The reason I like it the most is the ball bearing that locks it into place. It doesn't free spin, but you can still move it really easy. It's the most expensive, but it also has the cool factor. I mean, this thing looks amazing. So we'll put that first. Second place, I think I'm going to go with the Duratrax. It's the cheapest one, and really the only thing I really didn't like about this was the smooth bottom. I think they could put a couple of rubber pieces on here and it would solve that. It's very sturdy and I like it. So that's my second pick. Third, Hobbypark. It's a little bit smaller. It seems like the base is a little too small. You could tip it over pretty easy. It just feels a little bit more cheaply made. It squeaks when you spin it, and I just didn't like this one as much. But let me know in the comments below which one you guys like best. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Hope this helped you a little bit. Have a great day.
Just